Hello, everybody. Welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards and other hobbies and collectibles and all that hubba lubba lubba dubba dub dub. All right. Alakazam, Alakazoo, Old Style Classics. What do we got for you? All right. An old friend making an appearance. A new friend to point things out to you about Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024, 5:30 p.m. California time, and did the video on my Mexican Gamisa soccer cards earlier this morning before I left. Thanks for the people watching that. Then I watched Commenting Collectors All-Star YouTube, whatever video voting on different people, so I went through all the people that he nominated and subscribed to a bunch of them. So like Picker Jam sent me a response or comment thanking me for subbing and taking some time to watch and comment. He appreciated it, so I commented back, no problem, because I figured you'd do the same for me. So hey, Picker Jam, please subscribe and share Old Style Classics with other people who might like these kind of things. And I subscribe to you. And also got a new subscriber, Mac Wax Stacks, Adam's Card Closet, Criterium Racer, Calliope Visits, commented again whether or not that Teddy Martinez from Albuquerque Dukes cards was the same one that played for the Mets in the 70s, and I don't know. And then we're back to the person who didn't like that I should the back of all my base cards. I reckon they meant showed, but nevertheless, I'm sure my page isn't for everyone, folks. These are the kind of videos I want to do, little long form. All right, so there we got that stuff out of the way. So Rick Vintage Oddball cards, selling some cards. I've seen there's like two in there that I like, but one that I want to get from him, sent him a message but haven't heard back yet. Rick lives down the road here. I'd like to buy one of them cards off of him, so hopefully he'll get to it, as we used to say, and respond. They did the home run derby today, people? What are they doing? Why are they doing it on a weekday in the afternoon? I don't understand. Because I got that email from Topps now or whatever. They were already doing relic cards and everything of what's his name that won it. Oh boy, it wasn't on. Like couldn't stream it. I don't know what's going on with baseball. What are they doing? Isn't the home run derby like now they're like top rated watched thing? And you're doing it on a Tuesday in the middle of the afternoon. It's not like the 4th of July. I don't understand that, folks. Anyway, so let's get to it. Old Style Classics baseball cards. Showed you yesterday or earlier today that we did get this in the mail from Carbondale, Illinois. USA. All right. Fortunately, we dodged the proverbial. We dodged a bullet this week. Let's just say that, folks. All right. No, it doesn't matter which side you're on. That would have been horrible. All right. So today, let's show you what we got from eBay. From this guy here, Bam Cards on eBay. Still using AOL. Wow. Look at that, folks. That's collectible right there. Old school AOL. Crazy. All right. So what I ordered was yet another. I know I have some more coming, but this is the 1991, important year for me. I might as well get them right, folks, because I was at the 1987 Baseball Card Day giveaway in Chicago at the Cubs game, where I got the Greg Maddux, Jamie Moyer, first cards ever for Cub, the Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, and all them guys, Lee Smith, Billy Williams. Then I went in to get the 88 through eBay. Then I think I just picked up like what was it, 1989 or 90 or one of those. And so then I just picked up this one, the 1991 team set, given away at Wrigley Field of Andre Dawson. So I got a run of these going, and that once again is a Marathon Oil. So that goes along with my Code Breaker episode, something that you need to run those things that I'm trying to get people to guess what it is. But only one person has tried, so they're winning so far. But here you go. This is a Marathon. American Company Serving America, Chicago National League Ball Club, 1991 Andre Dawson. So just got this in the mail, you know, a couple bucks, $5, something like that. That's a nice one. Different image of Andre. Swinging for the fences there, so Hall of Famer. So we're going to be 2 for 3 in Hall of Famers on this episode of Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. But this is the only baseball card in this episode. So much like the Gamisa and the other soccer stuff I showed you earlier this morning, we are going to be doing some more packaging. Now I'm going to go back furthest before I get to this last one because it's the most recent thing I picked up. So we'll go back to something from a couple years ago. And this would have been, oh wow, it's cool. It expired on my birthday in 2019. So these would have come out in 2019 or 2018. And there's a different box of this, and I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. But like I said, if you can't get baseball cards, then the next best thing is collecting the endorsement packaging. In my opinion, that's what I do. And this, folks, is the Super Pretzel. So as you can see there, June 13th, 1990. And for a couple years there, old Mike Trout was the endorser of Super Pretzel, which I think was what it says on his hat there. So Mike Trout MVP, Super Pretzel, soft pretzels. So he's on the front of the box. As you can see, it would be like this. The side of the box, Mike Trout. Then I have another one where I think he's in the image up here somewhere, or over here. And then he's also on the other side panel. So obviously you can't get cards anymore, but old Mike Trout can endorse himself out to Super Pretzel. And there are a few different boxes out there, so if you're a Mike Trout super collector, you know, this is something you want. Because if Andre Dawson was doing this stuff, I would want this stuff. So anyways, I have the other one somewhere around here. But I figured we'd do some baseball in between some other stuff. And I think it's super cool. That's cool. Mike Trout, you know, he didn't need to have the Players Association or Major League Baseball or anything. He just, it's his image. And he could do what he wants. So that's pretty sweet. What I was going to say, the only problem with these things, I mean, they're pretty good. They're okay. Otherwise, you have to salt them yourself when you cook them, but that's kind of annoying. But the really problem with these collectibles like this is because they come out of a freezer. And if you know anything about cardboard, I mean, it's coated, glossy, and it's paperboard, you know, it's not like brown cardboard or gray, is that the paper starts to warp. You know, this gets a little wet, you know, once it starts to thaw out, just from putting it in your cart, paying for it, getting in a bag, going home, taking it out, putting it back in the freezer. It already starts to weaken the paper, water. So then what you do is you take that stuff out right away, and then you can lay this, you know, fold it up like this. I got these things bent in, and then maybe put it under a book or something like that. I mean, dab it off. You don't want it wet, otherwise the paper will get paper loss. Then you just sit on it for months, you know. And now it's in the box with these other collectibles. So I don't know if this will be worth anything someday, but hey, you know, you never know. I'll keep it. This is going to be somebody else's someday. Hopefully it won't just go in the trash. You know, and maybe in 70 years or something, this will be like us looking at those garter advertisements that they had for baseball players, or like a tin of Thai Cobb tobacco or something like that. And then people will get to see some of the oddball baseball stuff that was out there then. Alright, now to go along with that, sorry I don't have the other one with me. I was going to wait to do a special episode with this one, maybe on its own, but let's just go ahead and do it. Now, it says the sell-by date is August 14, 2023. And this is from Chocolate. And, you know, chocolate doesn't sit on the shelf for a long time, so maybe 3 or 4 months. So let's say this is 2023, 2022, somewhere in there. Now, this is Bissinger's handcrafted chocolate, inspired by the song Take Me Out to the Ball Game. This caramel-filled milk chocolate bar is topped with ballpark pretzels. Granted the title of Confesia Imperial by King Louis XIV in 17th century in France. Bissinger's sources highly quality ingredients, environmental sustainability. Learn more about it at their website. And this is out of St. Louis, Missouri. Now these were okay. You know, it wasn't the best chocolate I ever had, but it wasn't bad. Now, before I get to the story about this, there also is like a gift box. You know, like when you give a girl for Valentine's Day, there's a gift box with this same collectible person on the front. Now, the story is we have the Boudin restaurants out here. They're the people that do the clam chowder and the bread bowl, the sourdough bread bowl. They make a sourdough and then they cut out a big thing and they fill it with clam chowder and you eat it. Like when you come to San Francisco, and they're around the Bay Area. They're pretty good. I signed up on their website or Facebook or something. They were having a contest, win a trip to San Francisco, but it was for locals. It was for like California residents. You know, sign up, win a trip to San Francisco, 2-night stay, big bus tour, the boat tour around the bay at night, or a boat tour nevertheless. Like I said, a hotel stay, a gift card to their fancy restaurant at Boudin. They have like a sit-down restaurant that's like the regular ones are just kind of a fast food kind of place, and then they have an actual like restaurant, which is like steak and lobster and all that kind of stuff. So you got like $200 gift card for the fancy restaurant, then like $100 gift card for the regular restaurant. Then you got to go into the bakery with them, and they'll make the sourdough and make it look like teddy bears and birds and turtles and stuff like that. So we got to go in there and make like little teddy bears, you know, like bread bowl teddy bears. But we never did get them because, oh, hey, look, people, it's my wife. There she is. Woohoo! Yay! I was just telling them, baby, about our trip to San Francisco because I'm going to show them what I picked up there. Oh. So hang on, folks. Let me pause you for a moment. There she is, people. There she is, my beautiful wife, Pam. Hey, Pam, remember Diver Dave said hello to you the other day, huh?
Oh, hi, Diver Dave. Yes, thank you so much. That was very nice.
So, Diver Dave, I hope you watch this episode. She appreciates that. So, anyways, I won that trip. So I won the trip to San Francisco. I mean, it wasn't like a flight or anything. That's why I said it was local. So we had to drive up there, check into a hotel right next to Pier 39. Went and ate. Got to go shopping around there. It's kind of like a little mall, outdoor mall. And then in the morning we went and took the bus tour. It was freezing cold, but it was still pretty fun. And we were like right above one of the shops. And then they had a couple chocolate shops underneath us. And, we ate at the fancy restaurant. We saved the other gift card to use down here at one of the Boudins we have. I think I still got $26 on it. And that's the one good thing about California is they cannot expire gift cards on you. They don't disappear. They're not allowed to take money away from them. If you buy a gift card for $100 today, in theory, in 10 years, it'll still be worth $100. So that's one good thing. They can't say, oh, we're going to take $1 every month you don't use it. Anyway, so we got to do the boat ride under the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge at night. Beautiful scenery of the skyline. The hotel was okay, but we got free parking, so that was a good thing. San Francisco's tough. And, numerous homeless people. It wasn't too bad in that area, but it wasn't great either. But we had fun. You go look at the Lids stores. They have all the Negro League jerseys and all that stuff, and it was fun. But at one of the chocolate shops, I couldn't believe it when I seen it, was this. So I grabbed a couple of them because they were like $10 at one of those touristy ones. And from St. Louis, who do you think it would be? None other than Stan Musial. So somehow they got Stan Musial's family or whatever to let them endorse this candy bar from St. Louis area. And so I got two of them. One of them's unfolded like this. Like it has one end open because I took the chocolate out, but still like that. But I folded this one up because it's just hard to store those. And like I said, so they do have like a gift box that has this. It's a little different design. Now, I don't know if they're still available out there or how many years they've been doing this, but that's super cool. I like it because who doesn't love Stan Musial? Obviously not licensed there, but that goes along right with my Stan Musial posters that I have from Coca-Cola that we got from the Tasty Freeze, which I haven't got around to showing. I should have done that right now, but that's okay. It'll take too long to get that out. So I thought that was super cool, so I bought a few of those. Candy was okay. But yeah, if you're a Stan Musial fan, and obviously you can get them in regular cards still, like Allen and Ginter or something. But if you want some oddball stuff, there it is, folks. That is super sweet, literally. And there it is. I've been waiting a long time. When I bought this, I was like, someday I'm going to start a YouTube channel on my own, and I'm going to show this because I want to show people these kind of rare, or not rare, but these random things that you can still get out there. You may not find cards, but you could still find something I consider collectible. And like I said, if you're a Mike Trout fan, wouldn't you want to have that? If you're a Stan Musial super collector, do you need to get this into your collection now? I think that's super cool. Alright, folks. So there is a baseball-centric episode revolving around my PC, Andre Dawson. Let's take him out of this. This thing's too small anyways. He's going into a bigger top loader. Just hope I don't bend it between now and then. So, there we go. Team set given away at Wrigley Field in 1991 at some point in time. And there it is, folks. So I do have some more packaging to show you, like actually some more of the LeBron James and Bugs Bunny ones, because I found another one or two of those. So I could just do another one of those. And then I actually have some other athlete stuff that I've collected over time. And then I have a couple cereal boxes that the guy from my wife's work gave us. He actually, I believe, is the same guy. He went to Japan for work one time, and I was like, oh dude, I want to get some Japanese cards. If you just happen to see anything, could pick me some up. My wife told him, and he actually went out of his way when he was in Japan and brought me back some Japanese baseball cards, actually oddball ones nonetheless. I'm sure they're cheap, but I didn't care. I just wanted something. And so he actually gave me a couple cereal boxes. Some of you people out east will probably know about, or Everybody Loves Raymond fans. All right, everybody, so there it is. Let's wrap this one up. Old style classics, baseball cards, and other collectibles. Once again, thank you. And Rob out. See ya.